Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Actually, that's not like quite the adequate way of saying it. This is an offshoot video. It's not a channel update, but I know it's been a little bit since I actually posted another video. I was supposed to do one a couple of days ago. Unfortunately, when I came back from my trip on the 13th of this month, I instantly got hit by all the winter plagues in Canada, and I got pretty sick. So I just barely made it out, surviving. Um, and so didn't really get a chance. I was really knocked out for a while. I also, thought that I picked up something abroad while I was traveling, so my stomach was not happy at all. So I decided to just, you know what, take it easy, take a rest, and take it from there. Well, I just wanted to sort of like show you a little bit of what I've been doing. I've been playing. I've been playing games. Literally, I've had some chance to like sit down and revisiting Age of Empires 2, this time the definitive edition. Man, it had been years upon years upon years that I actually played this game, and as I played in this session, I just realized how terrible I am, and also that they've improved the IA for the computer. But I had a lot of fun. All right, what else can I tell you? Well, let's talk a little bit about the channel. Let's talk a little bit. Do you want me to actually go ahead and talk about the channel straight away, and then we can talk about some other random stuff? Right. So what are the plans for the channel? Well, hopefully we'll continue with the WoW mods portion of the channel. That's something that, all of you are always looking forward to. There are different areas of modding that I'm interested in. One of the things that I might be looking at is taking a look at how to put the external version of the external version of the Undercity for that was present in Cataclysm for Wrath of the Lich King. So if anyone actually wants to go on the top side of the city in Wrath of the Lich King server, we'll have some of that. So that's something that I have the resources right now. I need to sort of clean up and work on a patch and bring that in. That might also open up a potential avenue for making like a time walking scenario where we might look at Lordaeron restored. I don't know. It's very difficult because I still don't know how certain aspects of that model might work, but I'm working towards it. So that's one of the things. The other things that we might potentially be looking at is looking at a mod that'll actually allow you to access Mount Hyjal. And this was a suggestion, of course, made by one of the members of the channel, one of the fans of the channel. So the idea as to what that could potentially be, could it be a night elf stronghold? What could a potential Mount Hyjal mod be? That's interesting because I'd never really thought about, and it's also outside of the Eastern Kingdoms, which would be an interesting mod to implement as well. I am kind of happy about the adding the top part of Lordaeron City from Cataclysm onto the Wrath of the Lich King, because that means that we're actually expanding one of the capitals for the Horde. Which is one of the things that I'd been interested in doing. Likewise, there's also been a lot of requests to try and do something for the Troll Isles, for the Darkspear Trolls, or to potentially work on Orgrimmar, either by creating new fortifications in inaccessible areas on the map, or just by tweaking some external elements to sort of like bring it up to date. There's another one which was really interesting, which is someone suggested to work on the rear of Stormwind and actually develop what a version of what is there in Cataclysm. So the lake, the the sort of like park area, the cemetery, all of that. And I'm thinking that that's a good idea as well. I sort of like it. And so we might potentially be working that on that as well. Like I said, right now there's not like a huge amount that can be done. Personally, because I'm taking a little bit of a break. But we're going to be coming back, and next year is going to be strong. I also want to expand and do some other videos, which are perhaps it'll be just gameplay of myself. Um, oh, of course, we got to talk about this real quick before I go. There's something that I'm definitely going to be doing that is not going to be WoW related, but is going to be Warcraft related. And that is, of course, everybody knows it's already out there. A lot of people got legs up on me, a leg up on me, sorry, with Warcraft 3 Reforged. I was sort of waiting for Warcraft to drop fully. I didn't want to really play with the beta version. But that's going to be out later this month or in a couple of days. So I'm going to be picking that up and I'm going to be playing some of that. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be fun seeing like maybe if some of my older mods are compatible. It's also interesting to see that Blizzard this time around with Reforged actually did a lot of the elements that were in my mod, because my mods were like Blood Elf, High Elf buildings, different units, soldiers, scouts. All that is now in the Reforged version, so it should be interesting to see what they have, what they don't have, and how that pans out. Also, really looking forward to see what mods and what types of maps we could do with that game. So that's going to be upcoming in the channel for sure. I have a really soft spot, as you can currently see by looking at your screen, for strategy games. And Warcraft 3 is definitely one of those things that I want to take a look at. Anyways, we're going to keep the video short, and at that, I'm about to head off and spend some time with family and friends during the holidays. I hope you all are doing the same thing, even if you're celebrating different things. If you're celebrating Hanukkah, if you're Orthodox and you're celebrating Christmas at a different time, or if you're celebrating Christmas at this time, or whatever festivities you might be celebrating or hold dear to your heart now. Enjoy, everybody. Really have a great time, and I will be back next week with a new video, and we'll see what that's gonna be. So until then, everybody, take it easy, enjoy, happy holidays, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.